Listen, 2025 is not the year for excuses. This is the year for execution. This is the year for results. No more talking, no more plans sitting in notebooks, no more. I'll start tomorrow, because tomorrow isn't promised, and your dreams don't care about your excuses. You see, motivation is a spark. It burns bright, but it burns fast. Discipline is the fire that never goes out. The problem with too many people is that they're waiting to feel like it. They want to feel inspired before they act. But the truth is, winners don't wait to feel ready. They act even when they're tired. They push even when no one's watching. Because discipline doesn't ask how you feel. It just demands that you show up. Every single morning, you have a choice. Stay comfortable or get committed. Comfort whispers you deserve a break. Commitment says, you've got work to do. The people who win in 2025 will be the ones who listen to commitment. They'll wake up before the sun, grind when it's dark, and stay locked in long after others quit. Because they understand something powerful. Results don't come from what you do sometimes. They come from what you do consistently. You've been telling yourself you'll start when things get easier. But guess what? It's not supposed to be easy. Growth hurts. Discipline hurts. Sacrifice hurts. But regret hurts even more. When you look back and realize you wasted another year, another shot, another dream, that pain doesn't go away. So this time, don't let another January turn to another December full of should have and could have. This time, build habits that outlast moods. There's a difference between those who dream and those who execute. Dreamers wait for the right time. Executors make the time right now. You don't need another planner, another quote, another motivational video. You need to do the reps. You need to take the calls. You need to build the thing you keep talking about. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your results. And the only way across is one step at a time. Every single day. Stop saying, I'm tired. Everyone's tired. Stop saying, I don't have time. Everyone gets 24 hours. The difference is how you use them. Do you scroll for comfort or grind for progress? Do you waste time talking about dreams? Or do you bid them in silence? Because when you stay disciplined, you don't have to announce your grind. Your results will do the talking. Let 2025 be the year where you replace motivation with motion. The year you stop chasing the feeling and start building the routine. Because motivation might get you started, but discipline will make you unstoppable. Every time you hit snooze, every time you say, I'll do it later, you're training your mind to settle. You're teaching yourself to accept less. You cannot achieve greatness by constantly compromising with your comfort zone. Decide once and for all that when you say you'll do something, it gets done. No debate, no excuses. Ideas are everywhere. Everybody's got a vision board, a dream, a someday. But execution, that's rare. The world doesn't reward potential. It rewards proof. The difference between wishing and winning is execution. You can have all the knowledge, all the tools, all the strategies, but if you don't do the work, none of it matters. Stop hiding behind pride. If you want results, you need to be held accountable. Tell someone your goal. Write it down. Make it public. When you're accountable, excuses lose their power. You start to move differently because now your name is on the line. And when your name is attached to your dream, you protect it with everything you've got. 2025 is not the year for comfort. It's the year for consistency. It's not about trying. It's about committing. It's not about what you say you want. It's about what you're willing to sacrifice for it. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares about your reasons. The world only sees results. So make this the year you deliver. No excuses, only results. Every time you hit snooze, every time you say, I'll do it later, you're not just delaying a task. You're delaying your destiny. You're training your mind to believe that comfort is more important than commitment. You're teaching yourself that your word doesn't mean anything. And that's dangerous. Because once you start negotiating with yourself, you start losing the battle before it even begins. You know that little voice that says, you can rest a bit, or you've done enough today. That voice is your enemy. That's the voice that keeps you average. That's the voice that talks you out of progress. The truth is, greatness doesn't happen when it's easy. It happens when it's hard. When everything in you says stop, and you keep going anyway. When your body says rest, but your purpose says rise. That's where growth begins. Stop cutting deals with your excuses. Stop justifying your lack of action. Stop telling yourself, I'll start Monday. You've said that too many Mondays already. The real ones, the people who achieve something big in life, they don't negotiate with discipline. They don't ask, do I feel like it today? They just do it. They don't give their emotions the power to decide their future. You have to set a new standard for yourself. If you said you'll wake up at 5 a.m., then get up at 5 a.m., not 5:15, not 5:30. If you said you'll go to the gym, then go even if it's raining, even if you're tired. Every time you do what you said you do, you build strength, you build self-respect, you build momentum. That's how you become unstoppable. Because once you trust yourself fully, there's no outside force that can break you. In 2025, stop arguing with your goals. Stop waiting for the perfect condition. There's no such thing as the perfect day, perfect weather, perfect timing. There's only now, and the people who act now are the ones who win. You've got to start treating your dreams like deadlines, not daydreams. When something matters to you, you don't make excuses. You make progress. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you lower your own standards. You start believing that you're not capable, that maybe this isn't for you. But when you keep that promise, even when it's small, even when no one sees it, you prove to yourself that you're built for this, that your word matters, that you are not average. So in 2025, draw a line in the sand. No more halfway effort. No more, I'll see how I feel. You're not negotiating anymore. Either you're all in or you're out. Because life doesn't reward the almost. It rewards the committed. The clock is ticking. Your dreams are waiting. And excuses, they don't count here. Only results do. Ideas don't change the world. Action does. Everybody has ideas. Everybody talks about what they're going to do. But very few people actually do it. You can have the most brilliant plan, the most detailed strategy, the most inspiring vision board. But if you don't take consistent action, it's all just noise. The difference between people who dream and people who dominate is execution. You've got to stop falling in love with the idea of success and start falling in love with the process of success. It's easy to get excited about a dream. It's easy to post your goals, to talk about your vision, to feel hype for a week. But that hype fades fast when it's time to grind in silence, to put in the hours, to stay disciplined when nobody's cheering. That's where execution separates the talkers from the doors. In 2025, nobody cares what you plan to do. People care about what you've done. Your results are your RA sum A. You can't post intentions. You can only post achievements. And those achievements are built one action at a time. One choice, one effort, one late night when everyone else went home. You can't fake results. You can talk a big game, but numbers don't lie. Performance doesn't lie. Progress doesn't lie. Stop waiting for the right moment. Stop waiting for confidence. Confidence doesn't come before execution. It comes from execution. You get stronger by doing. You learn by moving. You grow by failing and adjusting, not by sitting on the sidelines planning perfection. Action creates clarity. Every step forward reveals the next one. But if you stand still, you'll never see the path. There are people with half your talent who are ahead of you simply because they moved. They stopped overthinking. They stopped doubting. They just acted. and figured it out along the way. You've got to stop worshiping perfection and start worshiping progress. Execution is messy. It's uncomfortable. It's not glamorous. But it's real. And real progress always beats perfect planning. You don't need 1 million followers to start. You don't need all the money, the connections, or the perfect timing. You just need to start now with what you have where you are. Because the truth is, the people who win don't have more resources. They're just more resourceful. They find a way when others find excuses. They build something out of nothing because they refuse to wait for permission. So in 2025, make a promise to yourself: no more talking, just doing. No more planning without performance. No more someday. Replace I will with I am. Replace I wish with I work. The world doesn't reward ideas, it rewards impact. And the only way to create impact is to execute relentlessly, even when you don't see instant results. Accountability is the difference between wishing and winning. Most people fail not because they don't have the talent, but because no one is holding them to their word. When no one's watching, they relax. When no one checks in, they slip. But champions, they build systems that force them to stay sharp. They don't rely on willpower alone. They build accountability into their grind. Because when your name, your reputation, and your promise are on the line, you move differently. You've got to stop trying to do everything alone. You've been saying, I got this, for years. And if that were true, you'd already be where you want to be. Accountability doesn't mean weakness. It means commitment. It means you're willing to be real about your progress. You're willing to let someone check your excuses at the door. You're willing to be honest about the days you didn't give 100%. That's how growth happens. When your standards are visible, not private. Tell someone your goals. Write them down. Post them where you can see them every single day. Because when your goals are in front of you, they stop being dreams. They become deadlines. And deadlines create pressure. But pressure creates diamonds. Too many people hide their goals because they're afraid of failing publicly. But here's the truth. Failure in public builds strength in private. When the world is watching, you'll push harder. You'll focus deeper. You'll execute smarter. Accountability also means cutting the dead weight. You can't grow surrounded by people who make excuses. You can't chase results if everyone around you is comfortable staying the same. If your circle doesn't challenge you, it's not a circle, it's a cage. Surround yourself with people who call you out, not people who calm you down. People who say, you can do better, not, it's okay to quit. Real accountability stings, but that sting wakes you up. You need someone who asks, did you do what you said you'd do? You need someone who doesn't let you hide behind, I tried. Because trying isn't enough in 2025. Producing is. Accountability keeps you aligned when your emotions try to distract you. It keeps you consistent when motivation fades. It reminds you why you started when you're tempted to stop. The truth is, nobody succeeds alone. Every winner has a coach, a mentor, a partner, or a system that keeps them locked in. The people who think they can do it solo usually end up quitting quietly. But when you've got someone expecting you to show up, you'll push through storms you would have otherwise sat out. Accountability forces you to become the version of yourself that delivers, no matter what. So this year, make it your mission to stay accountable to your goals, to your habits, to your word. Don't just make promises, prove them. Don't just dream in silence, declare it and then back it up. Because once the world knows your standard, you'll have no choice but to live up to it. That's the power of accountability. It turns your potential into proof. In 2025, don't just talk about your results. Create an environment where you have to produce them. Because when accountability becomes your foundation, excuses don't survive. Results do.